Welcome to Impact 100's 2021 Grant Workshop. My name is Marty Broderick and I'm the Impact Grant Chairman. Writing a grant application is an important skill that's critical to the success of most nonprofits. It is, however, an acquired skill that takes much practice and time. So there is a learning and growth process, but this begins with understanding the why and the how of the application and the process. First, you need to understand the organization and what are the goals that it has in giving out the grants. You also need to understand their requirements and our expectations, the application form and the review process, as well as the timetable. So the purpose of today's grant workshop is to provide information and training on Impact's application and grant process. We will do this by discussing Impact 100's mission and what is a transformational grant. We will then move to the Impact 100 forms for the application and its requirements. Then we will talk about the grant review process and Impact 100's expectations. At the end of the workshop, our goal is that we have increased all applicants' chance of success by giving them the knowledge of the process and what are our expectations. Impact 100's mission is to award high-impact transformational grants to 501c3 organizations that serve Okaloosa and Walton counties. Applicants should demonstrate the following. 1, a strong organization with a clear mission that's fiscally stable and has an active staff and board of directors. 2, they present a strong proposal that meets the community need and is feasible and attainable. And 3, that the proposal will have strong impact, that it will affect individuals and the community in the long term with measurable results. So we're looking for basically proposals with impact, that show vision, and that are sustainable. What is a transformational grant? A transformational grant changes the trajectory of an organization to make exponential impact possible. Impact partners with organizations and leaders who understand the complex problems and have found creative solutions. Impact's grants support organizations by helping to supply the resources that a nonprofit will need to set a series of events in motion to enable the organization to grow and have greater impact. Impact's goal is to supply resources to nonprofits who understand a problem from within and use that understanding to find a creative solution that will impact both the community and the organization. Transformational grants have several elements. To be a transformational grant, the timing has to be right. That is, the organization has found a solution and shown it to be viable. Transformative grants have an element of risk to them. Each transformative grant is setting out to do something that has not been done before. To warrant a transformative grant, the organization must demonstrate a reasonably high chance for success. To invest in anything less would be irresponsible. At Impact, we look at how the organization is currently running and the impact it is having on the existing community. We look at the leadership of the organization to understand its vision, management, and strategy. Our process top line involves really 3 basic elements. The first element is the grant workshop, and this is where we explain to you what it is the grant is all about and what we are looking for and how to do the grant. The next process is submitting the forms, which enables you to tell us about your organization. This begins with the letter of intent and then the application itself. Then we go into the review process. And this is where Impact listens to what you have said, and we visit the sites and see how you do what you do and listen again to what you are telling us about your organization. In September, the finalists will be presented to our board of directors, and in October, the finalists are announced and the membership vote will take place on the grant recipients. And so now we'll start on our agenda for today. We will We have now introduced you to what it is that Impact is looking for in a general way to fulfill our mission. Now the details follow. I will turn you over to Leanne Caravella, who will discuss the new application forms in 2021. She will begin with the letter of intent and then turn it over to Chris Coyle for more in-depth discussion of the application and these forms. Thank you again for attending today. We wish you luck with this process, and we appreciate your interest in Impact 100.